Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Michelle and I am going to be sharing with you how I am setting up my planner for the month of May. So what I do is I set up my planner in a manner where I have sections. It's called frankenplanning. Pretty much there's planners within the planner. I used to have a lot of sections, but I realized that it was just too much, that I wasn't really filling all of it out. And I am much better off using inserts that either I purchase from someone else or that I create for myself. So my planner is basically my entire life, hence the reason, even though May is going in here, it's already full. Let's start with the beginning. This all stays the same. This is just my routines. And then I'm going to start with here, which is my catch-all planner, which is my life planner. I download this from the Organized Money. And initially, when I downloaded it, the life planner is an hourly planner. However, when I went to print out the cover page for the vertical planner that she has, I accidentally printed out the actual vertical planner. So I said, you know what, let me try this and see how it works out. You know, use this instead of the hourly planner for the month of May. So that's what I'm going to do. For the sake of time, I already have all of my planner sections right here. And I'm going to start with putting in the life planner section, which this here is just a monthly summary, the monthly overview, and then the individual days. So I won't be putting things by time. I'm just going to put things specifically on those days. And then at the end here, this I created is a monthly success tracker. And it's basically me going through my month and seeing like highlights, something new learned, things I'm grateful for, and what I'm looking forward to the following month. So I'm going to pop these in to my planner. And this will be basically my appointments and maybe some reminders or to-dos that I need to do. This is what I love about the disc bound system. It's very customizable. So that's it for the month of May. I don't have a tab for the month of May because I just know that the life planner section, which I have here, it says catch-all, is always the current month. My next section, this is just future dates for appointments that I know are going to come up in the future that I want to keep track of. Like I have May through the rest of the year. And this is simply so that if I make appointments, I don't overbook myself in the future. Now, I also have a tab for my side gig, which is my Etsy shop, my blog, my YouTube channels. The month of May is already in here because I usually start planning the month ahead, a month in advance. So this one is already here and it has just basically like things that I plan on doing. This is always a work in progress. It has my content plans, extra sheets, note pages, content ideas. And then I come to my personal planner, which encompasses anything pertaining to myself or my home. So this is here where I will actually add in a month. So I'm going to add the month here. And for that, I use a dashboard planner by the Happy Planner. This came from my dashboard planner. And I'll pop these in. Okay, so in my home planner, I also have my cleaning schedule, which doesn't typically change. Not saying I do it all the time, but I try. Same thing with my menu plan. I try to eat the same thing on the same days of the week, but sometimes that does change. My master food list stays the same. Things I did last, like when I changed my van oil, clean my refrigerator and such, TV shows. These are all home related sections that are individual prints within my planner. Now we come to my self-care portion of the planner, which is just all about myself. And these are the things I have in them. My hair planner, skincare routine, my daily journal inserts. So I like to have my daily journal, and I had to print out a few additional pages for my personal section, and that is right here, the wellness tracker, which is I like to track my sleep, my mood, and my exercise. So I'm going to pop these in at the beginning. And as I complete them, I move them to the end of the planner for the future. you know, when I want to like file them away. Let me go back to my side gig planner, because this is a tracker that I also created, inspired by the Organized Money. She created one also, but I ended up creating my own, which is very similar to hers, but I just wanted to change the layout a little bit. To actually change these tabs, because they're clear, they're actually not very durable either. I tried to support an Etsy shop and I purchased these, but these are just not very durable. They break too easily, but I'm going to just use what I have for now until I change it up. So what I'll do is I'll go to the month view, and in here each week I will have these are pretty much the things I want to do, but then also this posting is like social media stuff. So I will put one in for each week. Now at this point in my planner, I'm going to turn over to a section which is for my son. So I have his information. Here, my son has epilepsy, so I keep track of his seizure activity, and I like to keep 2 months at a time in the planner. So April's there, so that we go to see the doctor like every 3 months typically. So I will bring all of this information with me. That way he'll be able to see, like, you know, his history of seizures. I also have a vital signs tracker, and I created both of these printables, which I will leave linked down below if you're interested and need them. The vital signs tracker is for when I don't have a nurse. So my son does have nursing. He's supposed to have nursing 12 hours a day, but we're short on staff. So because we're short, on the days that he doesn't have nursing, I will do his vitals myself. And again, I like to keep 2 months of that in there. This next planner right here, this section is my faith planner, which is also by the Happy Planner. I'm going to set that aside because I do need to add one other thing here, which is, you can see here is my printable for, these are also for my side business content plans. But the next section within my personal planner is my savings trackers. So this is the next savings challenge that I'll be doing by the Budget Mom. And I'm going to pop that right into here. And I will be doing that challenge. There's actually 2 challenges for the month of May. I like to do 2 challenges. There's like one that's kind of like a one-shot deal type of challenge, and then there's another one that you do it throughout the month. I like to do both at the same time, which is why I am saving more money than I ever have before. And I will actually link down below the video I did before this one, where I share the status of my savings challenges and how much money I've saved to date, starting January 1 up until this point. My faith planner, this cover page is from the Organized Money also, but I don't use the rest of her planner. I use the Happy Planner. Have some notes here, but I'm going to put the calendar in the front. And this pretty much finishes off me setting up my planner for the month of May. I do this process every single month, where I go in and I swap out the old sections, put in the new sections. I may move things around sometimes. I keep some note pages in the back. Let me take this. These are just some blank sheets, content plan pages that I like to include when I am planning my side gig information. So I will pop these like at the end and as I need them. If I don't always like plan out every single video. Some things I just speak off the top of my head, but if I need to plan it out, I have these sheets available to me. So that is it. In the future, I'm going to replace all of these like broken little tabs, but for now, this is it. This is my whole planner for 2022, and I just set it up for May. Have you set up your planner for May? Do you do a frankenplanning system? How do you do it? I would be interested in knowing like how you set up your planner if you use a planner as well. Thanks for watching and have a very blessed day.